Okay, I think YouTube's back. Will my bot work on the YouTubes? Come on, Streamlabs. Don't let me down, Streamlabs. You got this. You don't got this, Streamlabs. You don't got this. All right. Deactivate. Activate. Does the drop work? Does the drop sounds work all right? All right, we still got sounds from drop. Come on, Streamlabs. Work with me, Streamlabs. Where are you? There it is. Okay. All right. We're in business. Pin that message there. Pin the message on this side. Hello? Hello? Hi, Joe. Joe, we're having some technical difficulties. Why is my bundles command not working over here? Other stuff on Streamlabs is working. Deactivate CloudBot. Activate CloudBot. Come in. Like, why do I have to reset this? Also, I'm gonna have to run ads, so we're still gonna have to take a break. Try this again. Come on, Streamlabs. Where are you? Please? Please, Streamlabs? Hello? Streamlabs is broken. Howdy, Jojo and B. Welcome in. Super hot where you are? Sorry about that. I know a lot of people are dealing with heat waves. I'm dealing with my bot not working. Come on, CloudBot. Why? Why? Why you no work? Deactivate. Reactivate. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Bundles. There we go. Streamlabs is back. Streamlabs is back. Manually unpin at the end of stream. We got music. We're good. We're good. There we going for the bundle. 82%. Mario's flipping the bundles. I don't know how that's going to help you, but it's worth a shot. We finally get a break from the heat today. It's only going to be 76 Fahrenheit. What are we getting up to? We were in the high 80s yesterday. Saying 86 today. Mid 80s. But friends, I do have an ad coming in, so I'm going to take this first break of the stream. Disregard the fact that it says we've been live for 4 minutes. It's lying. We've been live for an hour and 4 minutes-ish. More like an hour and 20. So I'm going to take a little break. We're just going to look at this BRB screen here for a little bit, for a few minutes. I will reset the drop so you can drop again. There we go. Drops reset. Use this time. Check in with yourself. Get a drink, a snack, a stretch. We'll run a few minutes of ads, and then we'll be right back. BRB! Very rude of him. Very rude of him. Perfect emote, Jove. I was like, oh, look at Scully. Look at him. And he's like, I'm gonna show my butt to the world. I'm like, you can't do that. You can't do that, Scully. Alright, let's see. How we doing? Let me take a look at chat here. All the chaos of stream crashing on me. Let's see, let's see. Look at Joe's in the pool. Joe landed. Clappies for Joe. Clappies for Joe. Blamed pencils. Imagine not landing. Jojo and B saying it's hot where they are. Alright, bundles are back to working. Zeri got 82%. I read some of this because there's Jove saying we've got a break from the heat. And there's the start of the ad break. Okay. Matt going for the bundles, 91%. That's pretty good. Will's having trouble pooping. Sorry to hear that, Will. Wishing you well. Joe's doing some pre-stream work. Looking forward to stream, Joe. Mario. And then we got 3 King in chat. Hello, hello. Joe's knees are feeling a little funny from her workout journey. Gonna take today off from the gym. Yeah, you gotta make sure you rest. Oh, look at him. Look at little Mulder when he was just a little itty bitty baby. He's so cute. He's so cute.
If you're not real, then how come I feel this way?
Little babies.
Come here.
Oh, I got Scully's attention with that. Like, you keep those over there. I don't want any kisses. You keep your kisses over there. That's what he's saying. Joe says, I googled it, and that's a cat's sign of affection showing you their butthole. Oh, how nice. Thanks, Scully. Love you too. Aren't we meant to have a level 5 hype train for that info, says Will. Over on Joe's stream, if you get a level 5 hype train, if you complete a level 5 hype train, she shares with the chat one of her embarrassing Google searches, and I am in awe of her bravery. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I Google. I'm not. Shame browser. Zeri getting 63% on the bundle. Or higher than a level 5. You're right. At least a level 5. At least a level 5. Alright, friends. Shall we get back to the Minecrafts? Where's the sun? It's almost sleepy time, so maybe we'll wait and sleep. Ron's still on. It's weird. I didn't lose internet. Just OBS decided that my stream key no longer was valid for a brief second. But then all I had to do was restart it. I don't know. It's weird. Sounds like love to me, says Will. Right? I need to put a little lotion on my hands while we wait for the sun to set. I'm just gonna put some lotion on. Sorry, Scully. Nothing interesting to you. Just lotion. Just a little bit of lotion. And are we all staying hydrated? How's everybody doing on that front? Should we all take a big sip of water together now? I think we should. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And also a sip of coffee for good measure. As I clink the coffee mug off my tooth. I know how to drink. I am an adult. All right. Here we go. Back to placing dirt. $69% for Matt. Very nice, very nice. And look at that. Jules is in the house. Hello, Jules. 14% for Jules. Wow, Will. Wow. You're saying that because next time he's going to get 100, right? That's what you mean. That's the only time he's going to get 69% on the bundles, because next time it'll be 100, right? That's what you're saying. That's what he's saying, guys. That's the only thing he's possibly saying. Jules, the little squinty look. I am tired from Gymtown. Gymtown sounds terrible. Make sure you're getting rest and everything. Giving yourself time to recuperate. Hi, tired. I'm Zeri. Oh, Zeri. Oh, look, Jules, it's your boyfriend. What you doing? You here to help with the landscaping? No? He's like, I'm out. Actually, I'm back. It's like, you know what? Maybe I will help with the landscaping. He seems indecisive. I don't know if this is the employee I want to hire to help with the landscaping. Yes, always give your self time to recuperate. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, there goes Jules. Will she land? Will she land? Not looking promising. Nope. Right on the side. Bummer. Next time. Next time, Jules. %. 91% for Mario. But I'm not next time, Jules. You know what? That's true. Your bedtime, Jules. Maybe you just need a nap. Maybe you need a nap and then you'll get it. Zeri with 63% on the bundles. I'm glad everybody's trying so hard for the bundles today. Maybe we'll get one to add to the Cave of Bundles. That would be exciting. You love the face in the pool so much? Yes. Yes. It's a beautiful face in the pool. Beautiful. I love Joe emotes. Joe emotes make me smile. It's a good face. Exactly, Will. It's a very good face. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, yes. Excellent. 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 I was not dropping subtle hints. That wasn't actually on my mind at the moment. That was just general I love Joe emotes. Oh, am I out of dirt? I'm out of dirt. All right. It might be time to go collect some dirt. Let's see what we have left over here. Do. Matt landed. Clappies for Matt. 70.17. Dad joke from Jove. Why is it so windy inside an arena? All those fans. All those fans. Get it? Get it? Oh, we do have more dirt. Alright, let's take this. Why is there always one singular spruce leaf block? Leave me alone, spruce. Leave me alone. Alright, let's bring... Nope. All of this up a little bit. Alrighty, Will. You have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you. Yes, yes. Unwind, relax, get yourself ready. I'm sure I'll see you around. As I do. You're not raiding. We're not raiding anywhere. Stop it. You guys think you're so funny. I think you're so funny. Using the wrong commands. We have alert command for a reason. I think maybe this is where things will start elevating. I don't want to go too crazy because I need room for a couple buildings over here. So I think that's about where it'll start, but I'm gonna give myself some room to work with. Just in case I change my mind, because you know I don't like to plan anything out fully in advance. We just kind of wing it and hope for the best. It's a bold strategy, but it's worked so far, right? We built all this on a whim, basically. Which in the grand scheme of things, looking at the base I've built, it's not huge. Nothing too grand over here. The zoo that Kirgon built for us is bigger than
I reject
everything.
Absolutely revenge, aggression, and retaliation.
There you go. Straight from Albert's mouth. I also reject planning ahead of time. These trees are gonna have to go next. Oops. Broke another leaf block I don't want. I'm guessing... Yeah, I thought that was Ron leaving. Another leaf block. Alright, all this should despawn now that I remove the trees. Mario going for the... Oh my god, there it is! Y'all get a little sneak peek. Oh, both of them! Yes! Which one did you go with? I know I gave you 3 different speeds on the Furby dance. Guys, I made these emotes for Joe over a year ago. I think it was like a year ago in February, if I'm not mistaken. You did the slow one? Nice. Joe's just been sitting on these treasures. How do we like them? Do we like the new emotes? You get a sneak peek. I sometimes can be forgetful. Me too, Joe. Me too. I'm only teasing you. I'm only teasing. But yep, there you go. Two new emotes for Joe. My endless loop of, I don't know, Furby attacking. I don't really know what that one is, but I had fun with it. And then a little dancey one. Right? Little dancey one. And a little he's coming to eat my soul one. An endless loop of Furbies. And now I can start working on new emotes for Joe. I told her I wasn't gonna make any more emotes until she uploaded those. I do have some things I need to make for Joe. Oh, I missed the, did I miss the drop? I missed the drop. Oh, there goes the dancing one. There goes the dancing one dropping. Bounce off the wall. Bounce! Yes! Get in the pool! How does Scotty Bear like the pool? Come on, Scotty Bear. No, he didn't make it. Scotty Bear said no to the pool. And you know what? That's Scotty Bear's prerogative. So, for those of you in here who don't know what that is, that Joe's messing around with the emotes for, that is Joe's long Furby, Scotty Bear. That a few members of her community crowdsourced funding for, so Joe could have this beautiful creature. Truly beautiful. And it doesn't come across in the emotes, but Scotty Bear has beautiful, sparkly fur. And that's what I was trying to go for with the little flecks in it. Little sparkles. So there we go. We got Scotty Bear emotes for Joe. I'm excited. I hope the people like them. Furby facts. Beans is here. Hello, Beans. How are you? Happy Monday. Only 12% on the bundle. Oof. And no landing. Not a great start, but you know what? It can only go up from here, right? Well, I guess technically it could go worse, but odds are you'll get a better bundle score next time. Jove with 54%. You're good? I'm glad to hear it, Beans. I'm glad. You came in as we're admiring the new emote that Joe has uploaded. Or new emotes, rather. The emotes I made in the likeness of Joe's long Furby. Which, did I send you the video, Joe? I don't know if I sent you the ad I got on Instagram. Instagram was like, guess what? The makers of Furby now have a long Furby. I don't know if I actually sent that to you or not. But there's like a long rainbow Furby that's also a musical instrument now that Furby makes. And I can only assume that's in response to Etsy creators making long Furbies. I did send it to you. I wasn't sure. Yeah, nah, social media is not at all a priority. I wasn't sure if I even ended up sending it. But there's a Furby brand long Furby now. Yeah, the handmade ones are like way better. I don't want to mass produce long Furby. But on top of that, it's like a musical instrument. You can like play music on it somehow. Which I thought was interesting. But yeah, the handmade long Furbies are where it's at. They're so like creepy cute. And seeing people take parts of old discarded Furbies and make these magnificent creatures out of them. I was just surprised that Furby, like the brand name, was decided to make their own. A bagpipe. A bagpipe? Do you mean a bagpipe? I think it's more like it has a keyboard built into it. Kind of thing, like a little electronic keyboard. If I'm not mistaken. I don't remember when I was looking at that. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress over here. Oh, it's the puppa with the popsicle. Hey, my boy. Look at him. That was a mango popsicle. He really liked that popsicle. His little paws are even holding it. My boy. My froof. Alright, we might need to go get more dirt now. Because I need to build all this up. Even more. There's a lot of work to be done. And this is all we have left for dirt in here. Alright, let's put some of this wood away. I'll leave half a stack here for now. I'll put all this away into storage. Oh, what's all this? This is a random bundle full of assorted items. What even is all this? Oh, this looks like desert stuff somehow. Okay, we'll leave this and that for now. Let's go to storage, clear out this bundle, grab a couple more shulkers, and we're gonna go grab a bunch of dirt from out past the world trim. We're just gonna collect a bunch of dirt. I don't need to be down here. I need to be up into storage. We're gonna put animal drops here. Was that my first rabbit's foot? Interesting. A little bit of rotten flesh. I don't need this rabbit. Get that up here. We've got some black ink sacks. We've got a little bit of gunpowder. What else do we have in here? Okay, put that away. And I think that's all okay. All right, we've got a gas tier. We've got a little bit of leather. A couple mob heads. A single bottle of enchanting. Why do I have a single bottle of enchanting? Not anymore, I don't. All this wood I want to put away. This full. 18 more. See what we can fit in here. I think this whole box is spruce. So much spruce wood. That's what happens when you clear a whole forest. We've got some planks. We've got a few sticks. We've got this twiggy bush thing. Where's this go? Where does this go? Here. A little bit of acacia wood. Single piece of sand. Single piece of sugar cane. Where do I keep the sugar cane? Do I not have sugar cane over here? Guess what? We now keep sugar cane. Nope, in here. We keep it in here. That's where it is. The only box I didn't check. And there's poppies in here too. Sure. gold nuggets. Oops, we got more than a stack. More than a stack of nuggets. And I want to grab a couple more shulkers. Maybe we'll try to get 4 shulkers of dirt while we're gone. Moo to you too, Mario. We're on with the bundles, 18%. Bean says, I think I only have 1 rabbit's foot as well. And you've been on this server about 6 months longer than I have, give or take. Something like that. But like, what do you need them for other than... I know you can use them as a brewing ingredient, right? But other than that, what can you use it for? 6% for Zeri on the bundles. Alright, did I drop recently? Is it my turn to drop? There I go. Oh, that might be a good one. That might be a good one. Combi's in chat. Hello. It's like neither of you are trying to get rabbit's feet. I'm not. I'm not trying. Come on, bounce. Bounce. No. Come on. No. Into the corner with the Furby. Take care, Mario. Always good to see you. I hope you have a great week. Combi, how are you doing, bud? What's going on in the wonderful world of Combi? It's just a random... Okay. Let's take this shovel. Do I want to take this one too? I don't know if we'll need the silk touch. What I think we should do is go trade in some rotten flesh. And sleep real quick. Also, maybe make a bed. Oh, who left this? I don't know who left this, but I have materials for another gas now. Another happy gas. Look, this is to make the gas sling, and this is to make a saddle. I don't know who left that for me, but thank you. Thank you, whoever left that for me. Recovering from whatever I got on the 4th still. Oh, dear. Yeah, still recovering. Are you feeling better or about the same? Obviously, I don't want to pry. It's your personal information, but I hope you're doing all right. What did I come in here for? To sleep? Was I just coming in here to sleep? I was probably just coming here to sleep. Oh yeah, it's super early for you, Combi, isn't it? On the mend. Good, 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 good. Well, it's never fun to be under the weather. Hello, Kirk. Kirk, I have for you a wee bit of rotten flesh. More in here? Yes. I'll take some of this too. Kirk. Kirk, sir. Sir. There we go. Thank you. I'll put all that back in here. I would like to buy some bottles of enchanting from you, friend. Thank you very much. I'll put those extra emeralds in here. I think I will take these to repair the shovel when we need to. And I also... Oh, I wanted to make a bed. And I guess we should also grab more rockets while we're here. Oh, Matt. I didn't mean to make that many. Boop. Good day, sir. A bed. I want to make an extra bed. Do I have one in my ender chest, actually? Do I still have one? I know I left it somewhere. Oh, I do have a new one. Never mind. We're good. We got a bed. Got some shulkers to fill with dirt. We got our shovel. We got something to repair our shovel. We're good. Let's go. Out past the trim border. Collect some dirt. Oh, hi again, Will. Should we check in on the shopping district? Let's go check in on the shopping district real quick. I needed my post-shower drop of disdain. How's that working out for you? Would you like me to reset it? I'll reset the drop. There you go. You can try again if you want. There goes mine. There goes Mulder. Alright, let's check in over on the bundles, and then we'll head over to the pot shop real quick. See how that is doing. Just in case we need to collect more stuff. We could collect some grass and stuff while we're out and about. I don't need the regular grass anymore unless somebody bought a whole bunch of it. Mystery grab bags. Alright, we sold 2. We've sold 2 mystery grab bags. No bundles. Nope, no bundles. Did anyone return any bundles? Oh, look at that. Okay, we did get some bundles back. All my puns. I wonder if whoever got the Special Agent Dale Copper one even knows who that's a play on. Like, do you even know? Do you even know who Dale Cooper is? I love that Matt keeps bringing up tea in regards to the fort. Well, that's his perspective, right? Alright, here we go. The pot shop. Let's check in. See how things... We still have grass blocks. Look, nobody's bought our grass blocks. That's still full. We do need more seagrass, more ferns, more dry grass of both kinds. How about the bricks? Oh, good. Nobody's bought the bricks. Or the clay. Nobody ever buys the clay. Nobody buys these either. I'm not even going to check the shards. Alright. So while we're out in the desert, maybe we should grab a little bit of dry grass. But it's not my priority. Right now, dirt is the priority. Ron going for the bundles, 16%. Larry with 26. Beans with 17. 17%. Was that more than the first time, Beans? I'm gonna scroll up. Where did Beans go for bundles? 12%. That is more than the first time. Hey, Sparkle's here. Hi, Sparkle. You would buy the clay? Yeah, nobody on Farlands seems to have any interest in the clay. But I do stock it. I do stock it. How are you doing, Sparkle? We're gonna fly down to the desert because that goes right to the world trim. And we're just gonna collect some dirt. Stream weekend's coming up this weekend, by the way. I don't know the final schedule yet, but Saturday and Sunday. Now a clay shop on a Tinker's World could be good. Oh, it's clay needed for Tinkers. I haven't messed around with Tinkers. When I say all I've really done on RPG is fish. I've fished and I've farmed. And I built an enchanting setup. But other than that, I've contributed nothing to my guild and I'm so sorry. It's just been a week. It's been a week. Literally, it's been a week. We're on the 7th day of RPG. Jules, you can't tell me independence was about anything other than allowing Americans to microwave their tea/coffee. This is a pro microwaving your beverage stream. If you would like to microwave your tea or your coffee or literally any other beverage, I will not shame you for it. We fully support using the microwave as you please. Matt going for the bundle, 28%. Not enough, Matt. Not enough. Gotta try again. Sparkle says, pretty good, thank you. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. A little sleepy. Oh, but pretty good. Pretty good. Matt with, I mean, not Matt, Will with 58%. Taking the big hill down. Oh, really? Okay. Goodbye, hill. Goodbye, hill. I planted a bunch of cherry trees on there because our area was not looking particularly pink. I added a little bit of pink to my house. All right, I'm gonna start over here. You like it? Thank you. It was just one of the basic houses. I hollowed out the inside a little bit to give me a little more room. But I was surprised by how spacious that little town, that little village house was. Oh. There is a bit of a cave there. I always pick spots where there's caves. It's like I want the monsters to attack me while I'm collecting dirt. I don't, but it's like that. It sure seems that way with the way I managed to always land by a cave. There's another cave over there, too. See? They're already at it. They're already at it. And the sun's going down. We learned yesterday the dragon armor isn't going to cut it for withers. Oh, really? Oh, really? Does it not have a good amount of protection? Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Hi. 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 Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Excuse me, I'm asleep. What do you mean? Not nighttime? Sure feels like night. Sure feels like nighttime. That was nighttime. We killed Val multiple times. I saw some of that. A little bit of that. So was it, can you enchant the dragon armor, or is it just whatever effect it has? Like, I wonder what makes the other armor better. He took it really well, to be fair. I mean, it's not his first rodeo. Not his first rodeo. He tried to convince me to come be part of that. I was like, I'm not equipped for this. Also, I'm hungry and need food. Like, you don't need to be. There's 5 of us. I gotta go get food. Bye. Death. 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 Yeah, I wonder if you can enchant it. Because, like, it's probably just the general protection that keeps us safe when we're doing the fights. Oh, hi. Hi. You could, no, you stay over there. Where are you going? Do you not see me? You didn't see me. Too bad. Goodbye. I hear another zombie. Oh, you got a helmet. You're not gonna burn. Definitely more of them around. Sorry about that. A little scratch in my throat here. We need to put this down. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Put that down. Put the dirt away. I'll grab a bundle for the flowers and stuff we're picking up. Put that there for now. Alright, let's pick up all this dirt I've been breaking before it starts to despawn. Didn't realize my inventory was full when I was doing this. Should have, though, because I wasn't hearing the little popcorn sounds. Little bloop, bloop, bloop. Popcorn sounds. It doesn't sound like popcorn. Little pop sounds, though. Little poppies. Pip, pop, pip, pop. Alright, put all that in here. There's some over here that I was collecting. Pip, pop. Pippity pop. Sparkle says, I haven't done much with the dragons, but the Tinker add-on is awesome. It looks pretty cool, what I've seen. People have some really cool tools and stuff. I don't know what it entails or where to even begin with it, so non-vanilla Minecraft really throws me for a loop most of the time. I'm happy to be a part of RPG, but I feel like I don't know where to begin with a lot of the add-ons. And Tinker seems very complex. Seems very cool, but also very complex. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to wrap my head around it. Maybe somebody would like to give me a crash course in it. Or maybe I should read the book. But who has time to read when there's fishing to be done? Huh? Who has time for reading? Not me. Also, I totally haven't been on the modded world with JoJo recently. There's so much Minecraft and so little time. I have so much editing I should be doing. Summer is not a good time for me to be, like, doing Minecraft. I neglect my responsibilities. Oh, whoa, hey. Ooh, thought that guy was coming to attack me. He's just swooping around, minding his own business. Let the Enderman be. Flowers, 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 flowers. But like, I started talking about modded, and then I stopped. I play on a modded Java world with JoJo81 Gaming. And that's been fun. I just wish I had more time for it. If I could, you know, not have to do real work, that'd be great. That'd be so great. I'd have so much time for Minecraft. And I've had people ask me why I'm not on other Minecraft worlds. And I'm like, dude, I just don't have the time. I don't have the time. I'm already part of several different Minecraft things. And I don't have time for the ones I'm currently a part of. So it's like, it's not that I don't want to play Minecraft with people. It's just, there's only so much time in the day, you know? Only so much time. It is, but you get the hang of it. If the resources are there, I will just make everyone the good stuff. Oh, well, if you want to let us know what materials you need, I'm good at collecting things. I like collecting materials. We need to put up like a list of things people can contribute. There goes Will. Will's a dropping. Oh, is my inventory full again? Sure it is. Sure is. Let's put all the flowers. Bundle's already like full of flowers. I guess we can take the seeds out. We're gonna keep getting more of those. Dirt, 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 dirt. One whole shulker of dirt. Check. On to the next one. Ooh, I'm starting to get hungry. It's still so early. Why am I hungry right now? Combi with 89% on the bundles. Oh, that was pretty good, Combi. So close. And Sparkle with 26%. If you get 100%, as the pinned message says, then you get your very own bundle named after you. We add it to the Cave of Bundles. And you get to decide what stackable item you would like in the bundle. Right now, I think we have 10 or 11 people who have bundles in the cave. Zeri's gotten it twice, so Zeri has 2 items in a bundle. 99%? Will! Oh my god, so close! So close! Sparkle says fajitas for dinner. Making them now. Ooh. Can I have some? I want some fajitas. Hey, Peter's in chat. Hi, Peter. How are you? Happy Monday. I think I saw you were streaming. I'm pretty sure I had a lurk up in your stream today. Did you have a good stream? I hope it was a good one. Will says I've used up all my life luck already. No. No, you haven't. There's more luck to be had. In Dark's stream the other day, Dark has a command, exclamation dragon, and that's to get her to build you a dragon over at her base. I got 1%, and Dark's like, if you get 99%, I'll give it to you. Like, the 99 plus the 1%. And then I got 100%. I didn't even need the charity dragon. I got 100% on my own the next time. So you never know. Will, I know where you're going with that. I know where you're going with that, Will. Remember to keep things family friendly, Will. We gotta keep an eye on Will. He likes to push the boundaries of what's acceptable in my chat. So when are we getting redeems like that? Like where I build something? I don't know. I don't know that that's something I'm gonna do. The bundles seems on theme. The bundles are on theme for me. You know I love bundles. And I love that other people love bundles so much. This is the Bundle Appreciation Club. I'll behave if you add fart sounds. No. No, you'll behave regardless, Will. You'll behave regardless, won't you? For the most part. Mostly behave. You'll consider it. No. What, you like that, Joe? I had to think it over, you know? I had to give it a solid 2 seconds of thought. No. Joe acting like she wasn't getting her hopes up. Joe wanted the fart sounds. We know it. We know it. Will's stream has fart sounds. I wouldn't want to cramp your style, Will. You know? I don't want to steal your thing. You add farts and I'll add drops. You can add drop if you want. I won't stop you on that, but I don't think that I personally want fart sounds. I don't know if that's on brand for me, you know? I don't hate either of you. I love both of you very much. How dare you imply that I hate you? You know I don't. You know I don't. It's like a child at the store. Can I get a candy bar? If you don't give me a candy bar, you hate me. Is that what it is? If I don't buy you the toy, if I don't buy you the candy bar, I must hate you. Candy bar. I'm just kind of hungry. Had fart sounds, but at a cost of 1,000,000 points. Oh my gosh, that's diabolical. That's diabolical. I don't know if anyone here has 1,000,000 points. Matt would probably be the closest. I do gotta find something else for you guys to do with your points. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Gage has 1,000,000 in yours. I have over 1,000,000 in Joe's. I actually want to see how many points I'm up to in Joe's. Joe plays violin. Chat. I have almost 1.4 million points in Joe's. Yeah, Matt suggested having a chat treats reward since we have the cat treats. Kitty cat treat time. But I can't provide the snacks. You'd have to provide your own. So basically it's permission to bring snacks to stream, which you already have. I've never told anyone they're not allowed to eat. I would never. I got hiccups. But yeah, Joe's stream is the one I have the most points in. This is what you're supposed to use channel points for. Exactly, Jove. Exactly. Thank you for demonstrating. So you like Joe's stream more than mine, huh? I didn't say that. You said that. I never said such a thing in my entire life. I mean, valid. I do love Joe's stream. And I've been a part of Joe's stream for longer than I've been watching your stream. That's all. You mean us mods weren't meant to be telling people not to eat snackies in here? Nope. Nope. That's not in the rules. That nowhere in the rules does it say no snackies. Snackies were always allowed. No, legitimately, your chat's a little intimidating. I don't know what's going on a lot of the time in your stream, Will. I love your stream. A lot of the time I'm like, I don't know these names. These must be guitar people they're talking about. And also there is the fact that your stream is not PG. So like, it's a little harder to moderate in that sense. Like, it's easier to moderate, but also things that I would normally delete in Joe's chat are like totally fair game in yours, you know? So it's different. It's definitely different in that sense. So admittedly, I don't do much moderating in Will's stream at all. I just kind of chill. What? Is this a real person? Because that sounds made up. That, no offense to Jeremiah, but that sounds made up. It is made up. Okay. You never know. You never know. All right. 4 more stacks to fill up this one. Then we're on to the next. All names are made up. You know, Zeri, you're right. At some point, all names were made up. People are still trying to make new names. And that's why we get abominations of names. It's like, that's not how you spell that. Jove says I have 1.7 million points on Joe's channel. Oh, wow. Show off. Show off, Jove. No, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. My mate was looking at African countries he didn't know existed the other day, saying they were made up. I said, I got bad news for you, bro. It's all made up. It's all made up. But no, if you asked me to name African countries, I wouldn't even try. It would be a disaster. Because in true American fashion, I know nothing about geography. Especially geography outside of the United States borders. You're lucky I know where Canada is. Alright. Can I sleep? Is it dark enough to sleep? It is. See, these could be real places, they could be fake places. I don't know. I didn't know the UK was more than just England. Oh my gosh. Y'all are silly. Happy Lurkin Sparkle. Abomination is a great name. 76% on the bundles for Zeri. But yeah, I'm terrible at geography. I always have been. I told this story recently. The first, like, test I ever failed in school was, in, I believe it was 5th grade. We had a test where we're given a blank map of the United States, and we had to label the states and their capitals just like on this blank map. So 50 states, 50 capitals, each worth a point. I got less than 50 points. I got less than 50 points on that test. And I was devastated that I had failed something. Because I usually got really good grades. I was a pretty good student. Somehow, some way, I got good grades. Even with my abysmal attention span. And I failed that test miserably. And then they gave us a retake because many of us failed that test miserably. And I did better, but I still failed the second time. To the point that my mom bought me like a children's puzzle that was the 50 states. So you could, so I could study where the states were and what their capitals were. So, yeah, I didn't do too great that time. I was a bit of a failure when it came to geography. Where is that child going? There? There? I'll just put him out of his misery real quick. Don't mind me. Oh no, there's another one. No, 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 leave me alone. Give me that piece of dirt. Don't want the helmet. You can keep the helmet. Will says I only got an A in geography and I could sense the disgust in my parents' hearts. Only an A, Will. Come on. We need that to do a geography test stream. Please no. Please no. Oh, hey, no, I fell into a hole. Ugh. If we did something like that, something that embarrassing, y'all better be giving me something good. We're gonna have to have like a ridiculous like donation goal or something. And then I will attempt on stream to fill out a map of the United States. And that's it. I can't do anything beyond that. If we try anything beyond that, it's gonna be embarrassing and possibly insulting to other cultures and countries. Joe says, as a New Englander, I had so much trouble remembering states outside of New England. It's tough, because in New England, there's a lot. There's a lot of little tiny states over here. I still sometimes forget which one's Vermont and which one's New Hampshire. I literally had this conversation with Kong yesterday. I'm like, which one's on the left? Which one's touching New York? Jules says, I tied for first in the US geography contest at elementary school. I'm impressed, Jules. I'm impressed. We had to name, pair, and spell all the states and capitals. That sounds like a nightmare. You want to bring spelling into this on top of it? Goodness. Fill out a map of the UK. No, I will not. I will not. That's going to be... I'd be surprised if I got more than like 5 things filled out. Where's the boot? Italy. That's about all I got for you. Worcester. Worcester. Worcester's not the... What? Is Worcester the cap... Are you saying Worcester's the capital of Vermont? That's Montpellier, right? Italy's not in the UK. It's in Europe. It's not in the UK. It's in Europe. Worcester's in Mass. No, I know that. Not to be confused with Worcester. Hi, pig. Which I used to pronounce Worcester as Worcester, because look how it's spelled. What's the capital of Chicago? Joe, I know Chicago's not a state. I do know that much, friend. Oh, hello, creeper. Hello. Hello, little creepy. Goodbye. It's dark in here. Let's get out. Scary sounds. Scary sounds. Alright, let's put this in here. So. We're out of space in this bundle. So that can go there. That, and that, and that. There. But yeah, I'm really bad at geography. There you go. There's your Thad fact of the day. I'm terrible at geography. Embarrassingly bad. You should start each stream with the Wordle and the Stadle? Is that actually a variation of the word games? Is there actually like a geography one? What's the capital? C. C is the capital of Chicago. Oh, I get it. I get it. I need to play GeoGuessr. No, I don't know where the countries are, let alone what they look like. Let alone what their their like area looks like on foot. That sounds like a terrible idea. Worldle. Worldle is a game where you have to guess the country based on its shape. What? Guys, this is not going to help me learn anything. I'm just going to embarrass myself. Oh, we got an incoming ad break, guys. It's time for the next ad break. All right, this box is full. I can pick that up. This one is about half full. All right. We're gonna take a short ad break. Run about 3 minutes of ads. Use this time. Check in with yourself. Get yourself a drink, a snack, a stretch, whatever it is you may need. Check in with yourself. Take care of yourself, please. And there's no embarrassment with Worldle. It's so hard. Yeah, it's not gonna teach me anything. It's just gonna be bad. It's just gonna be frustrating and bad. So I'm gonna put up the BRB screen. It looks something like this. Feel free to drop. Feel free to stretch your legs. Feel free to hit the edge of the pool like Will just did. And I will be back in a few minutes, friends. BRB! All right, friends, we're back. You having fun over here? Flipping things and whatnot? I see we had some landings. Zeri is the most recent one. Clappies, clappies. Oh, what was the pet pick? Which one did I miss? Was it a good one? Everybody, put everybody back right side up, okay? We don't need blood rushing to the brain. Hey. Well, put me back. Put me back right now. Someone unflip me, please. Thank you. And Jules landed. Clappies for Jules. Clappies, clappies. It was both kitties. Aww. They were all good ones. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, I'm right side up. I'm right side up again. It's fine. I don't know what happened to my name there. That's horrifying. Stop flipping me! Stop it! Stop it! My hands are itchy. I've taken myself off my allergy medicine. Welcome in, Hermes. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, stop flipping me off as well. I insist. I insist. Oh, I should have got more coffee while I was on break. I only have a couple sips. Oh, it's dark. It's very dark in here. Oh. You can die, please. And you guys can also die. Thank you. How about this guy? Would you also be interested in dying? Cool. Thank you. There we go. Alright, we need another 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and a half stacks for this one. And then we have one other shulker box. I don't know if we're going to fill all of them today. We might just fill the 3. It's already almost 12. Where's the time go? Where does the time go? Oh, I don't know anything about either of these companies, Will. I think all you've done is confuse both me and Hermes. UK moment. But they do that there too. They'll change their name and act like it's a brand new company. You can trust us. We're not like that old company. We have a new name. The worst. That's what every is. Yeah, why do you think I'm not called GHA Addict anymore? GH Addict. I say the A out loud because it was capitalized. Because you're not addicted to Guitar Hero anymore? Is that why? Now you're just addicted to regular guitar? Is that why? You're having fun with the flip command, I see. Theribot, making this stream far more interesting since 2024, I think. Has it been that long? I don't know how long ago we got Sari. It's been a little while. I want to say it was late 2024 when I added Saribot. At the suggestion of the one and only Andrew Core, who I miss dearly. He's been busy. There's been no Andrew streams. Very sad. You were confusing people with that name, huh? Well, no, not that, GH. Guitar Hero. You know, the coolest game ever? Thank you. Thank you, Hermes. I appreciate the follow. Getting a little closer to my goal of 800. Though I don't think that's what the actual, like, Twitch goal thing is. I want to update it to 800. So I can stop doing, like, 10 follows at a time on the follower goal. I should just increase that to 800. That'll be pretty cool. I think I'll be able to hit that goal by the end of the year, no problem. As long as I keep streaming. And stop taking time off like I have been. But you know, sometimes you need to take time off. Sometimes you need a little break. You need to focus on other things. Like stuff that pays the bills. Like photography. Will said he'll pay my bills. I could never put that on somebody. I gotta pay my own bills. I could, yeah. You want to pay my bills, Jules? You want to pay my bills too? Look at all these people lining up to pay my bills. Oh! I misunderstood. You want someone to pay your bills. I got it. I got it. See, I was gonna let you pay them. Gotta be very explicit. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up with more bills, Jules. Oh yes, I'd like someone to pay my bills. You'd like to pay someone's bills? Excellent. Here you go. Here is twice as many bills as you had before. Oh, no, no, no. You misunderstand. Now I just have Destiny's Child stuck in my head. If you know, you know. What is that? Bill just subscribed. Thank you, Zeri, for giving a sub to Bill. I'm very appreciative of that. Thank you, Zeri. You've paid for Bill. Yeah, there you go. Zeri just paid a bill. Shout out to Zeri. You guys are ridiculous with the little joke subs. I do love it, though. It's amusing. And who knows, maybe somebody will find my stream one of these days because of these silly little gift subs. It amazes me what names there are for accounts out there. Like, some of the, like, joke gift subs that get given in streams, I'm like, how did this account, this very explicitly named account, not like explicit, like, not family friendly, like, very specifically named. There we go. Specific, not explicit.
What did that sign say? It said don't or death on it.
Ron, what commemorative plaque would you like? We are past the world trim right now, just so you know. Is there something you want to sign out here, or would you like something somewhere else? Ninja isn't subbed? That's one of the big Twitch accounts, isn't it? Oh, that's my dad calling. Speaking of bills to pay. I gotta write out a check for my dad's rent. I don't pay his bills, but I write out a check because he doesn't have a checking account. So technically, I physically pay his bills. But that's totally what he's calling about. Getting the rent check taken care of. Oh, my shovel's about to be broken. Can we finish filling up this shulker? We sure can. And then we have a little bit more. Reality is fleeting here in the trim area. Okay. Like here where I am now. Past the trim or in trim? I'm just making sure. What are you trimming up so much dirt for, asked Grizzly. I am collecting dirt to bring back to my base and put down there where I'm building up the terrain. So for terraforming. For terraforming. Alright, let's see. Do I have a sign on me? I do have a sign. I have an acacia sign. I'm gonna put it right here next to my bed. Unless there's somebody else, somewhere else you would like it. Reality is fleeting. Wait, you did it all lowercase, so I will do it. Reality is fleeting. There you go. There you go, Ron. Thank you for redeeming the commemorative plaque. Which is also fleeting because it will disappear next time Alien trims the world. But yeah, just collecting dirt to move somewhere else at my base. That's all. Nothing super interesting. I feel like the correct term would be landscaping, but you know what? Terraforming sounds futuristic, so go off. That's the term I hear a lot of people say. I am forming the terrain, so technically. But yeah, terraforming does sound a lot more fun. So we're just collecting dirt for that. I got 3 shulkers full now. We'll do what we can to fill up this 4th one, and then bring all this dirt back to my base and start placing it down again. Oh, we got a new follower. Thank you so much, Risley. Risley Crow, the operator. Am I saying that right? If there's a different way of pronouncing anything, just let me know. If you have a preferred way of being addressed. And Zeri with the bundles, 38%. Ron, only 4%. Ron, I'm going to have to revoke your Bundle Boy shirt. These numbers are far too low for a Bundle Boy such as yourself. Riz or Crow? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Riz. I will go with Riz, since that is at the beginning and is probably the most likely name I will remember. Jules going for the bundle, 27%. Alright, is it time for me to drop? I want to drop. Is that a Gur emote? Oh my god, it's a Gur emote. How cute, Ron. Alright, my turn to drop. Here we go, here we go. I don't know if this will land. But yeah, if you're new here, we just have a little drop game here. So that pool at the bottom, that's our target. And if you do exclamation point drop along with an emote, it sometimes lands in the pool. And then we give you clappies if you do. And sometimes it doesn't. And then we feel sad. No, I'm just kidding. Then we try again because there's always more drops to be had. It'll reset itself every like 10 minutes or so. We also got the bundle command that you can do if you like bundles as much as I do. Then you might just get your very own bundle named after you in the Cave of Bundles. So it'll stay on the Farlands world for all eternity. I'll send it to you until I can get up closer to 100, I guess. No. I believe in you. Just be warned. Just you're on warning. Okay? That's all. Zeri landed. Clappies for Zeri. Very nice landing there. 4622. All lovely even numbers. You love that. I love the even numbers. We love even numbers. We love repeating numbers. All right, I am getting to the point that I'm going to need to repair my shovel very soon. So let's get just a little bit more of this. Gather that. Keep gathering from here for a bit. What do we got? All right, we might be able to get... Oh, that can go away. A few more stacks. And I'll tell you next time. Next season of Farlands, I am going to be very intentional with where I settle down. So I have to do less building of mountains. I actually have a little bit of an idea of what I would like to do for next season, which is a ways away. But I have seen a few things that I'm like, that's a good inspiration point. Something more like of an abstract concept than trying to make something super like realistic to real life, you know? Reset in 5. Yeah, I just saw that pop up. We'll collect as much dirt as we can between now and the restart, and then we'll let the server do its thing. Server restarts keep the server healthy. Gotta have the backups. I'm not gonna build a dragon. I'll tell you right now, it has nothing to do with dragons. Nothing to do with dragons. And also may or may not change between now and when we actually start the second season. So these are just little brainstorming ideas, like taking notes in my phone and be like, ooh, inspiration picture. Random concept idea. That is going to build a capybara to live in. That's even less likely. How cute would it be to have capybaras in Minecraft? Though? How cute would that be? That'd be so cute. Zeri going for the bundle. 52%. Can we fill up this whole shulker before the restart? But like when I joined Farlands back in January, I'd never been on an SMP. I'd never tried to really build with a super specific concept in mind or on a theme. Like, it was all very new. So I was like, town. We're gonna go with a town and pull from all the different media and stuff that I've enjoyed over the years. Inspiration from things like Gilmore Girls and Twin Peaks and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's just a very general, vague idea of a town. Because I tend to like to build small, so I could build little shops and little houses, and I do like what we've been building so far. Quite a bit. I'm pretty happy with it. But it's not a super, like, creative concept, you know? Like, it's just, it's a town. Nothing super crazy or unique about it. Just a town. So So I think next time I'd like to have more of like something I can kind of shape more and use my imagination about. Something like a giant capybara. Alright, how much more do we need in here? Another 1, 2, 5, 6 stacks. We get 6 stacks in a minute. Let's find out. Probably not. Server will restart in 1 minute. Oh no! Is Joe still in here? Is Joe planning to start at now? Or is there a delay? Just curious how I should plan for the rest of my stream. If any of my fellow Joe mods are in here and have seen any information on that. And there it goes. Alright, I'm gonna check into Discord now and see. How are we on time? We still got 40 minutes for ads. This, I think, is just my stream. Nope. Vow. Vow's live. Let me open a tab for Vow. Alright, let's see. Is it time for me to drop? I'm gonna reset the drop.
Tell him he's a pretty cat. And a good cat.
Alright, it's kitty cat treat time. That's what that was. That was Zeri wants kitty cat treat time. So let me find the boys. Let's get the snacks. We'll swap over to the screen. I can't hear you while I have my headphones off, so y'all behave. Bees. Well, good, Scully. The boy, snacky time. We got Scully. I don't know if we can get Mulder in here. I don't know where Mulder is. Beep beep, Mulder. Snacky time. Mulder. Mulder. Snacky? Oh, Mulder wants a snack. But Scully does. Scully does, so we'll just do the big screen. Scully, baby. Look at this. Hey. Want snacky? Want snack? Can you come up on the couch? Can you come up on the couch where the people can see you? Oh. Alright, sit. You want this? I need you to sit. Hi. Hi. Put that there. Sit. There. You know how to sit. Do you want this? Sit. Sit. Sit the butt down. First, sit the butt down. Sit. He's being a brat. He's not listening. Can you please sit? Sure. Okay. The snacks are all right here. You need to sit. 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 Sit the butt down. Sit the butt down. Hey. He is being very disobedient. Sit. Sure. Sit. Please? Please sit. Did you forget how to sit? Sit. Good boy. Give me your paw. Good boy. There you go. Now we got it. You can't see him. He's behind the bag. But he's sapped. Oh, good boy. See, he knows tricks. He knows the tricks. All right. You want a couple more? Paw. Good boy. You missed. And paw. Give me paw. Good boy. Good job. There we go. Mulder, left call. Mulder, BB. No sign of Mulder. Mulder does not want the snackies right now.
Like a good Scully. A good Scully boy.
You want to say hi? You want to say hi to the people? Here he is. This is Scully. This is my thummy boy. What's that? Zeri donated $12.34 to House of Kodak, and I missed it. I didn't hear the sound, Zeri. I didn't hear. Because I had my headphones off. You distracted me. Zeri, thank you so, so much for donating once again to House of Kodak. Honestly, it's amazing what you guys have all done together. And I really appreciate all the donations to House of Kodak over the past couple months or so. They're an organization local to me that's doing a lot of really good work. And every time we get a donation, it makes me so happy. I tell Kong when he comes home, I'm like, we got a donation. We've raised $567.89. How satisfying is that? How satisfying is that? 567.89. Thank you. Thank you, Zeri. You're incredible. And Scully says thank you for the kitty cat treats. Making everybody very happy. And there was a landing. Look, me and Zeri are both in the pool. There goes Will. There he goes. There he goes. Come on, Will. Come on, Will. Come on, Will. Yes, Will's in the pool. Clappies for Will. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. Is that creeper gonna come after me? No. And there goes Joe. There goes Joe. Oh, hello. Repair the shovel. Take out this guy. Repair the shovel. Do I have 6 stacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ish. A little more. I need a little more for this last stack. And then we'll head home. Alright, that's probably enough. Let's see if we can fill up this last shulker. Any more? Oh, I need to eat. I'm moving so slow. Joe landed too. Clappies for Joe. Gotta get ready to get my eyes examined. Oh, wow. Have a good eye exam. Are they gonna dilate your pupils? I hate that part. Almost as much as I hate when they blow the air into your eye. Have a good eye exam, Jove. Better you than me. Matt going for the bundles, 37%. Zeri with 35%. There we go. We got 4 shulkers of dirt. Grab my bed. And let's head back home. Back into the trim border. So much fun. Well, good luck, Joe. I'm gonna put the bed back. There's so many chickens. Why are there so many chickens? You know, I'm gonna set my spawn here for now, just in case. Ron's back in the game. 5%. Ron, what's going on with your percentages today, bud? What's going on with that? I think Ron has offended the bundle bot. I thought that was a shulker. I was like, what's this? It's just black concrete. That's what that is. I thought it was a shulker. I was being nosy. It wasn't. Ron just hates bundles today. That sure seems to be what's happening. 16% for Will. Oh, that's a wall. That's a wall. Oh, that's also a wall. Don't mind me, just hit my face a few times. Totally fine. Have a good lurk, Will. Must be about time for you to go live, right? Well, I hope it's a good existence. And we're back home. Here we are, back at base. I think I'm just gonna bring all of the dirt over to the hill here, where we've been working. Maybe... You know what, we'll do it up on the hill. Whee! Smash my face a little bit good for good measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes of dirt. This one has a little bit of dirt in it still. I also have a little bit of repairing to do. And what's in this one? This one has all the bows, some arrows. I think I'll take the wheat seeds back home along with this. And this, I'll put all this stuff away. This has to go back into the gas station. And then we got a whole bunch of flowers to put away too. I guess we could bring those to the greenhouse. So we'll go by the greenhouse and then we'll go to storage. Here's the greenhouse. Got lots of flowers in here. Let's top those off. We have more than a stack, so perhaps those should be turned into red dye. Then over in storage, we have a composter set up. I'll put all the seeds into that. Just got a title in WoW called High Explorer, thinking of you. Is that like a new version of the Explorer title? You know, we'll just compost those poppies. Because, like, they've added to the world and stuff, so I don't even know. Like, when I got the Explorer title, I don't think there even were as many places to explore. It's not related to it, just similar. Oh, okay. Zeri with the bundles, 38%. We got some work to do on... Oh, look at this. We have tons of rotten flesh. I forgot about this. We'll bring all this down to the gas station. Do a little bit of trading to repair the shovel. I did not finish putting stuff away before I did this. Hello, Kirk. Kirk, why is your trade not reset, sir? Sir? Sir. You see over there? Your workstation's over there? Do you think you could interact with it? Perhaps? It all fits in here. Guess that's fine. Alright, I need to get into this other barrel, sir. Put that away. Oh, now you're gonna work with your workstation? Okay. Okay, now you're gonna interact with it. I see. Now that I've put all the rotten flesh away, you wanna update your trades. 51! You know what? Forget it, Kirk. I'm not selling you anything right now, but I will buy your bottles of enchanting. Those I will buy. You're killing me, Kirk. I'll work on repairing the shovel later. Stop trying to make him work. He just wants to go home to his family. Kirk has no family. Kirk has no family now. I have nothing to do with that, so I don't know why he has no family. Couldn't tell you why the man has no family, but... not anymore. That whole incident haunts me, okay? It haunts me. Literally don't know what was going through my mind. Nick going for the bundle, 47%. 47% for Nick. Okay, do we want to go place more dirt? Looks like we have a few minutes for Joe. Let's go place some dirt until Joe goes live. Also set my spawn in the house. But really, if anybody knows who left me this box with the supplies for a happy ghast and saddle, they even picked my color. So thank you. I don't know who did it, but thank you. Oops, setting off fireworks when I'm not meaning to. A few stacks in here I could take. And let's work from the gray box in. Start with this. Matt going for a bundle, 23%. Y'all are acting like I'm some sort of monster. I'm not. I'm not. It was also an accident. Just like the cherry bombing. Just like the time I bombed the general store. An accident. I'm not a violent person. You know, I wouldn't do those things. Purely an accident. I guess this also needs to be filled in. And this road is going to come through here. So it'll start to come up. This will probably need to be elevated a little bit. Like, get the road to start going in the right direction. And start being elevated. So yeah, it'll probably start to go up over here. Not here. This is too close. So I think I'll trim this down. And I should still be able to fit a couple houses over here, right? Like 1, 2, and maybe a third, depending on how much room I have over here. I don't know, we'll see. Oops. Oh, that's a Joe Plays Violin live. %98 for Zeri. That was so close to a third one. You know, I think Zeri might get a third bundle before some people even get their first. So if you're wondering where all the bundles are going, I think it's going to Zeri. Alright, we'll leave this like this for now. The road's gonna go this way. And then all this needs to be filled in. Oh, too quick, Matt. Too quick on the bundles. We're not even gonna talk about it, Ron. We're not even gonna talk about it. So many single digits today. I think you confused the bot, Matt. Why is it blank? The bot doesn't know who loves bundles, but they only love it 13%. Alright, if things are gonna start going up there, maybe about here, they should start going up again. I think I'm gonna have to build up this area as well. Oh, I just completely went silent on you there. Goodness. Are we all hydrating? I think we should all hydrate. Everybody take a big sip of water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And I'm gonna put this here. Oh. Jules going for the bundle. 94%. If Zeri gets a third bundle before I get one, I will be handing in my sword, says Matt. Really, Matt? Really? Goodness. Should I start accepting applications for new mods in that case? Just kidding. You're totally going to get a bundle. You're totally going to get one very, very soon. Zeri with 87%. The bot doesn't respect the mods, you know? I can't really argue with that. It sure seems to be that way. Streamlabs does not like the bot. Drop Games respects us. The bot doesn't. Yeah, you two are the only ones with 100% on the drop, so sometimes it works in your favor, other times it doesn't. Oh, that was all my dirt. Alright, now I can have this shulker back. That there. Put the berries in here. Sun's about to set. There's a fox in the boat with the Skelly. With Gal Silverstein. And we should go sleep. To the little house. Hello, Snippers. How we doing? Oh, we taking one up. What do we get? What'd you find? Ah. Oh, two of them. There were two of them right here. Thank you. I think we've been keeping those in the house. Yeah. Torch flower seeds. $23% for Matt. Is it time to drop? I want to drop. Oh, there goes Matt again. Alright, I think we'll be wrapping up pretty soon. I'm just gonna finish placing the dirt in my inventory here, and then we will decide where we're going. Oops, not like that. So from here, give it a few blocks. To build this up. And then all this drastically needs to be built up. And we're gonna work some like rocky cliffs into this as well. It's not just gonna be dirt. Just the base is dirt. Because dirt is relatively easy to get and place. So yeah, this I'll have to build up a little bit too. 3% for Zeri. Oh, that might be the worst you've gotten. Today, at least. You were scoring pretty high for a bit there. That one, not so much. Not so much on that one. You got Ron's next roll by mistake. So hopefully Ron will get a good one then, right? And prove once and for all that he is still a bundle boy. Maybe that'll happen. Ah, no ads. No ads. News. Get out of here. We've got to be close. No, we're not actually close to spreading all the rest of this dirt, are we? Ridiculous. This is taking forever. Alright, I am going to put another torch here and another torch here. And let's just come through here then. Think that's good. We'll probably start building stuff up again at the base of the hill. $83% for Ron. That's much better. You know what, Ron? I think you can keep your sweatshirt. What I'm talking about, Ron's brother made him a sweatshirt that has bundles on it and says he's a bundle boy. I believe he posted a picture in my Discord. Fantastic. Happy lurking, Matt. We'll be wrapping up in just a few. As soon as I finish placing the rest of this dirt in my inventory, I will be sending y'all on your merry way. Where to? I don't know. There are definitely possibilities. Several possibilities. I think this tree has to get out of here. That one's probably gonna have to go as well. Depending on how I want to make the terrain look. It at least needs to build up to here. Now has too much time on his hands. Now, did he make that with like a Cricut or something, or like how did he make that? I know a lot of people have the Cricuts and the 3D printers and stuff nowadays, so I imagine it's one of those printing devices. Oh, that was right. Cool. You can make a lot of really neat stuff with those once you know how to use it, but I understand they're relatively expensive. Like, the machine's expensive, and the supplies for them can be kind of expensive. 14% for Zeres. The tables have turned. Zeres getting all the low percentages now. We gotta be almost through this dirt, right? Almost. Last stack. Here we go. Alright, let's go like this for now. That's it. All right, that's gonna do it. Eat some food. Get our butts back to the house. Snooze the ad. And we'll find a raid target. Alright, I'm gonna probably repair my shovel and do a few other things. Okay, friends, let's take a look at who's online. You know what? I'm gonna bring you to Joe. Joe's got the new emotes that we made for her live today. Let's head over there. All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I'm going to try to get back to streaming more consistently. Admittedly, this past week's been a little hard. You know, as I posted in Discord, we lost a member of our community recently. Keldon Storm has passed away. So honestly, that hit me pretty hard. There's other stuff going on too that's kept me busy, but I think that honestly has taken a toll on me this past week. So I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things, get back to normal. And yeah, so Tuesdays I don't normally stream in the morning, but I might stream in the afternoon or the evening. If not, I should be back Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern for more streams. Purple, hello friend. But yeah, let's go say hi to Joe. Bye, Purple. Let's start the raid. Joe plays violin. There we go. Sending so much love to everybody here. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you to Zeri for the gift sub earlier, as well as the donation to House of Kodak. You're incredible. Everybody here is incredible, whether you're chatting or you're lurking. The follows we got today. Thank you everybody so much for making this a nice, safe little space. It means a lot. So let's go say hello to the lovely Joe Plays Violin. It looks like Jules has already put the commands in chat. Copy pasta those messages for me. First one with the doggo if you're not subscribed. If you are subbed, you'll have the little alien emote. You can use that one instead if you'd like to. Copy pasta those messages here. And before we go, big ol' sip of water. Hydrate. Cheers, friends. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Stay kind. And let's go say hi to Joe. Okay, bye!